Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Do you know where Dylan is?
I haven't seen him.
Oh, hey, Chad.
Hey.
Do you know where Dylan is?
Oh, he's on vacation.
Hey there, Monster Gardeners. Welcome back to What's in Store. This week, as you can see, it's definitely not me. So Chad will be taking over from here. Cheers.
So walk me through this, Chad. What are we going to do?
Well, we're going to set up this current culture system today. And this one holds 65 gallons. It's an 8-gallon per bucket system. And we've got 8 pots. We're going to throw those in the tent.
So I'm assuming we're not using these LEDs here.
Oh, no, their output is far too low. We're going to be using some Daystar reflectors. Normally what I would use in a setup like this is an LED fixture, something like the LumaGrow 325. It's a great, cool fixture to run inside a tent. The next option would be a Radiant 6, so that you can get a lot of airflow across your bulb, keep everything inside the tent nice and cool. But for our purposes, we're going to use the Daystar. As we're only growing peppers, we're going to keep our tent open inside our shop. So for the ballast, we're going to be using the Xtrasun 600 watt.
Why would you use a 600 watt, just out of curiosity?
It's efficient for what we're doing here.
So you could work, but I know a lot of people, I've heard of people, they use 1000 watts ballasts and dim them down.
That is a lot of extra stress on the bulb, on the ballast itself, and a lot of extra expense that you don't need.
What bulbs are we going to use?
We're going to use some Genesis. I think I have a couple over here that I pulled off the shelf. It's going to be our Genesis 600 watt metal halides.
Let's get going.
Try to remember to not move the tent around too much.
So what are you doing? You're adding, what's this bucket outside for?
That is the epicenter. So it's essentially a reservoir.
Right. I mean, did it matter to keep it outside the tent?
It's probably better to keep it outside the tent. First of all, it doesn't fit in a 4x8. It's fairly convenient, so you can set your water chiller right next to it. Just have everything that you need to do outside the tent. Never disturb your plants if you're adding nutrients, adjusting pH, checking water levels.
Chad, what are you doing there?
Filling up the net pots with what are called grow chunks. Leftover, well, I'm assuming they're leftover from manufacturing, but it's rock wool.
Is there any specific solution you're soaking them in, or is it just water?
It's water, pH to 5.5.
Sweet.
Always want to do that with rock wool.
What's the reason?
It'll change over time if you don't soak it first. So you fill all these pots up, set your pH, fill it up with water, come back and it's like 2 higher within hours. Never something you want. Definitely damage your plants.
I know it looks just like hose water, but it's got a filter on it, right?
What's that?
The hose?
Oh yeah, it does have a filter on there. Using filtered water. And we'll give that about 10 minutes to fill up. Normally you would hook up your feed line from your RO, reverse osmosis water filter right there, and
What's it here?
it's attached to a float valve on the other side, so it'll maintain its level.
Is it safe to assume that, you know, cable ties for a demo setup, no problem, but you'd probably want to hard fix this?
Permanent installation would be a little different, yeah. Also, if you have one of these dual outlet ballasts, make sure you install your lock.
So what's this for? It just stops you from being able to switch the other plug over?
It actually holds it in place like that.
Oh, it's that sort of lock. Oh, I see. So don't get yanked.
Yeah, that's how they go.
Got it.
Yeah, will come out.
So we're done.
We are done, and now we'll show you how to use the system. So, first off you have the epicenter, which is essentially your main reservoir system. We've got your recirculating pump that's pulling water from the other end, back up here. Float valve to constantly top off the nutrients. And an air pump that supplies air to each one of your pots through this central manifold in your middle. So the diffuser rings in each pot really help to circulate all the nutrients that are in the pot. And your return line has a nice inline filter built in. So you would shut your system off, take the cap off of the pump, take off the top to the inline filter, clean it out, and reinstall.
And how often do you have to do that?
I would say when you change your reservoir, so weekly.
Okay.
Now, ideally, you would have a water chiller set up on your epicenter, along with the reservoir that you would fill once a week with nutrients that would automatically top off the epicenter through the float valve.
So when are you going to plant in this?
In a couple weeks. Our peppers are in the nursery and they should be ready to go in very soon.
So all of this was taken just from stock for a demo?
Yes.
So where's it available?
It's available online at monstergardens.com.
Thanks. So we'll come back in a couple of weeks when the plants are done.
Yes, we will.
Sweet. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna kill Dylan.